Hello, how's the writing going? So I got asked a question. Yay, that's what I wanted. I am a newbie at writing. I'm 58 years old, but have a lot of life experiences. Great. I want to get it out in books, possibly non-fiction and loosely based on my real life stories. I have never written a book. Should I take writing classes? What is the best way to get going? Is this going to be an expensive endeavor? I have been watching videos and reading articles on writing, but all this makes me feel very lost and discouraged. Let me know what to do. The person who asked me not to share his name, so I'm not doing that. But this question is so relevant because, yes, digital publishing has reduced or it's taken away the gatekeepers of publishing, so many people can publish their books nowadays. It's easier to publish your books and it's easier to publish anything, but there is also a lot of information and so much information that it sometimes makes you scared. So let's unravel things one by one. Mm. So, if you're first time into writing, but you have a lot of experiences, that's the best way to start is first start talking about what you want to do, talking to people, talking about your interest in writing. Why I'm saying that is that if you do this and you start searching on the net, you might find some local published authors in your neighborhood or in your city, and if you can, try and connect with them, try and talk to them, try and find groups of writers where you can talk to, because you want to start engaging with writers, start understanding what writing means. That is one layer of it, right? So, spreading the word around. Of course, reading. Reading is very essential. You start, most people are readers who want to be writers. So, I would not say start reading all of, it be a new thing for you, but delve more into reading, dive more into reading, right? Another thing is, this is one thing I hear a lot is that just do it, just start writing. It's a great thought, but for somebody who's new, who's starting, sometimes when they just start writing, it can become overwhelming. So one solution I give to people is that when you start writing for yourself, and in the beginning you're going to be writing for yourself and then you want to share with others, start writing, start building the writing muscle. How do you do that? Now you can, there are many ways to do that. You can start journaling, you can start blogging. One way that I feel is very easy for people is create a blog, and if you don't want to make it public, make it private. You can change the settings to private, and that's very easy to do that. Start writing a blog, set yourself a timeline, say every week I will write something, maybe say, or just start writing and write short pieces, articles, blogs, whatever. Let them grow. Once you start feeling confident, and if you like what you write and if you really like it a lot, I would not say hide away all the time, but start sharing a few of your blogs with others. Now, why do I say blog? Because someone once gave me this advice in the very beginning, and I found this amazing. They said, you can always go back and rewrite in a blog. And that is a great antidote to feeling the fear that I have not written exactly what I want to say, I have not said exactly what I want to write. I'm not perfect. You write what you want to, sleep over it, and the next day you can again go and rewrite, cut out some words, write some more, do anything. And when you feel you're happy with it, share it with friends, share it with family, share it on your LinkedIn, your Facebook. Start showing people that you write things, showing people that you write your thoughts out loud, and sharing it with people. Give it time. So first, create a private blog, write for yourself, edit for yourself, rewrite if you want to. Then when you feel enthusiastic enough, share it with few people. Be ready to take feedback. It's not easy. Be ready to listen. You don't need to agree to what everybody says, but learn to listen. You can do what you want with your writing. It's your writing. Don't take up fights on it. But yeah, it's your writing, and it's you totally um, allowed to write the way you want to. Do that. Take your feedback. Write more. And why I'm saying do this is that as you start writing, as you said, you want to write your life experiences and you want to write something non-fiction or something loosely based on your life stories, then this is a great way to do it, because slowly you will start talking about your life stories, writing it down, and you will start sharing it with people, and people might start responding, and they might like some, they might have some comments to some, and you might find slowly your way around exactly what you want to write. Because when you sit down to write everything down, it can be a little daunting. Break it up into smaller pieces, smaller blogs, whatever you want to write, write it like that. And it can be a prose with a bit of poem, it can be, just an anecdote. Just write. Start using that muscle. And I'm sure you will find some changes and some more ideas coming your way as you start doing it. When you're talking about publishing and, marketing, or is this expensive endeavor? It is as expensive as you want it to be. You need good people to do it, so you will need experienced people, but we will come to that later. First, just get into the flow of writing, enjoy the writing. I hope I made much some sense to you, and I hope to hear back. Great. And if you have any questions, I've put the link below. Do write in and let me know. Bye bye. Happy writing.